Pare-pareho lang naman yung pangalan sa balota eh. This was said by a participant in a voter education session in 2015. No one else is running because no one in the country is forming candidates except political dynasties and political families. This is the reason Hiraya developed Tara Takbo to encourage the new generation of public servants to run movement-based campaigns instead of traditional politics. In 2023, with the support of Youth-Led, Hiraya, together with 12 partner institutions, were able to train 380 participants, 220 of whom filed their certificates of candidacy. 220 new names on the ballot, 85 of whom won the election. These are the stories of 3 Tara Takbo participants and their journey in running movement-based campaigns.
Ako si Owen Rosco, tumakbo noong 2023 SK election at ngayon ay ang SK chairperson ng Barangay Santo Domingo, Bombon, Camarines Sur. Sa totoo lang, wala akong planong tumakbo dahil wala akong experience sa politika. Luckily, may announcement mula sa Club Lingkod Bicol na may upcoming training para sa mga aspiring Sangguniang Kabataan officials. Sabi ko sa sarili ko noon, doon ko malalaman kung tatakbo ako. Tara Takbo ang unang leadership training na sinalihan ko. And it's not your typical seminar na puro talks. Hindi lang siya technical skills training, pero pati na rin values formation. And para sa akin, napaka-importante nun, lalo na dahil papasok ako sa public service. Ang isang bagay na natutunan ko from Tara Takbo, na dadalhin ko all throughout my journey as a public servant, is yung community consultation. Dahil doon, nalaman ko yung totoong mga problema ng aking mga kabarangay. At dahil doon, nagsilabasan yung mga nag-volunteer upang mapanalo yung kampanya. Dahil nakita nila yung vision. At that time, yung kampanya ay hindi na tungkol sa akin, kundi naging kampanya na namin. Dumating ako sa realization na hindi ko talaga kayang mag-isa. Kaya humingi akong tulong sa aking mga kapamilya, kaibigan, at pati na rin yung mga kasama ko sa Tara Takbo. Na bumuo kami ng isang organisasyon upang gumawa pa ng mga makabagong leader na may kanya-kanyang advokasya at may gustong gawin sa kanilang mga komunidad. Na-experience ko talaga first-hand yung natutunan ko from Tara Takbo na power in moving together. Kasi kung ilan lang tayo, oo, may magagawa tayo. Pero kung sama-sama tayo, malayo ang ating mararating.
Ako si Ivy Grace Lingay. Isa po ako sa mga volunteer campaigners ng kapwa ko IP Scholar na tumakbo po bilang isang SK chairperson. Nag-decide po ako na suportahan siya, yung kapwa ko scholar, kasi I want us indigenous people to be represented. Yung identity ko po bilang isang IP Scholar or IP has deeply influenced my journey. Kasi nais ko po makita na yung mga IP youth ay mare-recognize at maiintindihan kasi sa amin po, kulang pa po kami ng mga IP representatives. So, kulang po yung mga boses na kumakatawan sa amin, lalo na sa mga usaping mahalaga sa aming kultura at karapatan. Na-empower po ako sa Tara Takbo workshops and trainings kasi ang dami ko pong natutunan. At dalawa po pinakamalaking natutunan ko ay yung una ay hindi pala normal yung vote buying. Kasi akala ko noon normal lang. Kaya dahil sa Tara Takbo, namulat po ako na mali pa rin yun. Mali po yun. Kaya pwede rin pala pong mag-run kahit na yung through volunteers and house-to-house lang. Kahit na natalo kami, pwede pala kaming magbigay ng pagbabago o gumawa ng pagbabago sa aming komunidad kahit hindi kami na-elect through local initiative. So, yun po yung nakapa-ignite sa akin sa current initiative namin na nagnanais na ma-well represent po yung IP. Yung local initiative po ay nagbigay ng pag-asa sa akin at sa aking komunidad na nagnanais na magkaroon ng youth engagement sa aming local government. Nagbigay ito ng pagkamulat sa aking mga katribo patungkol sa kahalagahan ng pagkakaroon ng youth representative. So naniniwala kasi kami na ang tunay na pagbabago ay hindi nasusukat sa posisyon o katungkulan. So kundi sa mga inisyatibong nagsisimula sa puso at sa bawat isa sa amin. Patuloy po kaming lumalaban, hindi lang para sa amin, kundi para sa susunod na mga henerasyon ng mga IPs na nangangarap na may mas magandang kinabukasan.
Madayaw, ako si Dave John Baswil Renoy, SK Chairperson from Barangay Catalunan Pequeño, Davao City. As a former SK Secretary, I have witnessed so much inefficiency from the past SK administration. Aside from the people who kept pushing me to run for office, it was really my greatest goal to straighten up what it means to be sangguniang kabataan in our barangay. The entire campaign run was never a walk in the park. It was a daily struggle stemming out from my personal to professional life, and it was like an unending loop of trying to think how to mechanize, how to fund, most especially convincing people to run with me despite the loud presence of the competitors we have who are admin funded and who are backed by bigger politicians. So months before we filed our certificate of candidacy, we came across the Tara Takbo, which was a heaven sent program for us as an independent slate. It was the very validation we needed during that time, most especially knowing that we're actually headed to the right direction and that we are actually doing things right. And above all, one thing that really highlighted within me was the value that I learned in Tara Takbo to never succumb with the traditionality of the politics that we have here in the Philippines. Now, with our youth empowerment initiatives, we were already able to engage with 2,604 kabataans for the past 9 months. From there, we were able to capacitate 84 youth leaders representing 28 puroks, carrying with them real youth voices and real situations on the ground, making sure to give them a platform to decide with us as a council in pursuit of our PPAs. And just recently, we take pride in being awarded as one of the top 10 outstanding sangguniang kabataan in the entire country, bringing with us the heart of a champion always and then always.
Dave, Owen, and Ivy each embarked on different journeys, but all shared the common goal: to create a positive change in their communities. Dave stood firm against the odds, challenging the status quo and proving that independent voices can be heard. Owen took the leap from hesitation to action, championing the need for meaningful youth engagement in governance. And Ivy, inspired by her roots, empowered others to step up and now leads her own local initiative. These stories are just a few examples of how Tara Takbo are supporting young leaders to access the tools, confidence, and platform they need to challenge traditions, create movements, and inspire other people to lead. It is more than just a training program. It was a catalyst for change, enabling them to transform their visions into reality. Their stories remind us that when the youth are given the space to lead, to be heard, and to take action, they can redefine what is possible. That their passion, courage, and commitment prove that the future is not something to be waited for, it's something to be created. So as we look ahead, let us continue to encourage, support, and believe in the power of our youth. Because when we empower the next generation, we don't just change leaders, we change the world.